This one I don't know how to feel about. What do you think is the implications of Disney being more in gaming? Okay, this is crazy, right? Because I get tired of saying this, and those of you that are here all the time, I've talked about this in the past. Not that Disney was coming to Fortnite, okay? But I said that Fortnite would do something along the ways, and they've been doing it for years now, as far as having the lobbies and people making their own games and doing stuff. But I talked about how Fortnite wanted to be, and I said this when they first did the first concert a couple years ago. It was like 3 years ago. I said, it was before they did the concert, they put store shops on the island, right? There was like a dance floor, and they had shops inside there. And I said, it's kind of weird that they're putting stores, like shops, but you can't interact with anything inside the game, right? And I said, this is going to be more down the road. I said, this is a test. This is a test to see how it is. They're going to build like a town or a city. If you guys remember on PlayStation, what was it called? Home? I think it was called PlayStation Home, right? Which they don't support anymore. But you would go into Home, and you would walk around the city, and there was like a movie theater you could walk into. Now there's like chat VR and stuff like that you can go into. And you could go into a shop and a store, and you would hang out with people, and there was different things. Yeah, PlayStation Home. So I played Second Life. We talk about Second Life all the time on this. I played it for years and years. And then we see this, right? Disney invests $1.5 billion in Epic to create a persistent universe tied into Fortnite. So now we got a small glimpse of this throughout the years, where they branded with, they got the IP for Marvel and Star Wars and different things. And we're like, well, what's going to happen? What are they doing with this, with all these IPs? You imagine they can have a universe? I talked about the Disney Infinity. I said Disney Infinity, basically what that did, I said Fortnite's doing now with all their stuff, right? So now Fortnite's got toys. They've had toys for years. But can you imagine if they make all the toys, all the characters from Marvel, from Pixar, from Star Wars, and now they sell them inside the stores of Target and online, and the characters and the right? And then you can also, and I'm not saying they're doing this, but now, just like the Infinity characters, you can scan those people in, and now your character's inside the game and whatnot. Again, I don't know if they're doing this, but it could. But Disney, okay, we're gonna watch this for a second. This is crazy, right? They're taking all of their stuff. Now, we mentioned about a virtual Disney World. Now, this is not virtual Disney World, but this is like virtual Disney World. Okay. They're making a completely different universe, sort of like Legos, but now it's just Disney within Fortnite itself. Okay. And there's this giant map that comes in. You want to know numbers that are going to break records? You're going to watch the number go past 50 million, 60 million people playing this when this comes out, whenever this comes out. Right? What was the last thing that they had? What was the last thing they had when it came out? What was the top number Fortnite had? Whatever it is, they're going to smash that record. 44, I think, right? 44 million? They're going to smash that record when this comes out. Okay. So Disney Fortnite maker Epic Games are teaming up to build what's being described as an expansive of open games and entertainment universe. As part of the announcement, Disney revealed that it's investing $1.5 billion in equity stake in Epic. Okay, that's pretty big deal. Details on what's the metaverse like project it looks like in sparse, but here's what Disney explained. It said, in addition of being world-class games experience with Fortnite, the new persistent universe will offer a multitude of opportunities for consumers to play, watch, shop, and engage with the content, characters, and stories from Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, Avatar, and more. Players, gamers, and fans will be able to create their own stories and express their own fandom in a distinctly Disney way and share content with each of their own ways that they love. And this will be powered by the Unreal Engine, right? Unreal Engine 5 or whatever. I'm assuming that you're going to have a house. You're going to have your own little island or house, and you can buy stuff from Disney. Microtransactions to furnish your house and the clothes and the characters and all that stuff, right? When it says to play, watch, shop, and engage with the content, okay? Obviously, you're playing the game to watch, means that you're going to be watching movies, different things with inside the world, with inside the stuff, which is Second Life. Second Life used to do this all the time, okay? Shop, Second Life did this as well. You would walk into someone's store or shop, but there won't be any player-owned stores, I don't think. But you're going to walk into, let's say, Pixar Land, and you'll be able to go to the gift shop inside of Pixar Land, and all of a sudden you'll see a Pixar Toy Story outfit that your character now wants to wear. Boom. Or you could become Buzz Lightyear. Type of stuff, right? This is what's happening. Okay. It says it sounds like a lot like Epic's recent collaboration with Lego. In 2022, Epic received a $2 billion investment, which was split between Sony and Kirkby and the investment company helmed in the family behind Lego, and with the result of the launch of the survival game Lego Fortnite earlier this year. Now, that launch was part of a new era of Fortnite as Epic made a major push to expand beyond the game's Battle Royale roots, turning it into a platform for other kinds of games and experiences. To release the Lego Fortnite, a couple of Fortnite Festival, a music game from the creators of Rock Band, and a rocket racing from racers from the studio of Rocket League. Now, Epic has been a very vocal force of it coming to the concept of building metaverses through Disney recently appeared to scale back its efforts of the space. Laying off a dedicated metaverse division last year, Epic also recently laid off a large number of employees, cutting 16% of their workforce in September. He says this marks Disney's biggest entry ever into the world of games and offers significant opportunities for growth and expansion, the Disney CEO Bob Iger said in a statement. We can't wait for fans to experience the Disney stories and worlds that are loved the groundbreaking in new ways, Epic boss Tim Sweeney added. We're collaborating on something entirely new to build a persistence, open, and ecosystem that will also bring together Disney and Fortnite communities. It's unclear when the metaverse will debut, but the collaboration has already yielded a curious announcement for Rocket League, which is under the Epic umbrella, and getting Mandalorian theme update completely with the Grogu Car Trooper. They're going to take stuff in this game, and they could literally bring in just what's the word I'm looking for? They can have, again, I'm just making this up as I go, but just perceptive of what they could do. Disney owns Star Wars, and if you notice in the background here, like, that's Star Wars Land. Okay, now we've talked about Star Wars Land in real life, and it didn't work out for them. Well, now they can build it inside the Unreal Engine. Okay, and you could go and hang out in Star Wars Land inside the actual game. Okay, they could do a game with inside the game, right? How many times have we played Fortnite and I said, man, they already have all the Star Wars characters. They could make Battlefront 3. Obviously, it won't be called Battlefront 3, but they could make a Battlefront 3 game just inside of Fortnite itself. They don't need to make a standalone, separate Battlefront game anymore. Okay? They could make another Star Wars game within this game itself. So you log into Fortnite, and then you're like, oh, I'm going to go play some Disney stuff. You go into the menu system, you click on Disney, you go into the world. You have a house, it's decked out like you're in Tatooine. Okay, you walk outside. Now it's just like Disney Infinity. You can go to different realms and different things. It's crazy, man. This is a big deal, not only for Epic and for Disney. It's a big deal for a lot of gamers out there that, look, people they're introverts, right? They don't like to go outside. They don't like to go places. And now I can just walk around, and there's a lot of lands here. Okay, just based off of, let me get the other picture up, right? So in this picture, in the background, you have, like, it looks like Frozen's world over there. Then you got Marvel back here. Then you have what looks like to be like the Disney Plus brand stuff, right? You got ESPN, you got Marvel, Lucasfilm, Pixar. This looks like the Disney Plus land over here. Then over here you have the Disney shows and stuff. Within here you have Nightmare Before Christmas, you have Wreck-It Ralph, you have Monster University, you have different brands with inside here itself, and then there's shops in the center. Over here, okay, you have what looks like the Disney Cruise Line, and there's like planes and things you can fly into the airport over here. There's Peter Pan Land down here. There's X-Wings, A-Wings, TIE Fighters. Back here you have Avatar Land. Okay, you have Avatar Land. You have Pandora. You have Star Wars, Battle of Hoth over here. You got the Death Star up in the sky over here. And then there's like a racetrack. Now, obviously this is concept art, so I don't know what's going to have. But you have all this stuff here, and they can just keep adding more stuff. So cross promotion. Now let's think about Disney has a new Marvel film coming out, and now Fortnite can be like, watch it first within Fortnite. See what I'm saying? So the next Marvel movie comes out. Instead of going to theaters, you take your character, go into the movie theater inside here, pay V-Buck, pay real money, whatever, and you could watch it, go full screen, and now you're watching it with inside the game itself. Again, I'm not saying this is happening. I'm saying this is potentially what could be happening, okay? That's the metaverse, right? Second Life did this in the past. You would walk into a building, you would go into a theater that someone built, there'd be a YouTube player on the thing, and you would start watching YouTube videos inside the game, right? Like I'm in real life, watching a screen, taking my character, walking to a theater, and then watching a screen, and it goes full screen, and now I'm watching a movie just like if I clicked on the movie itself. This is layers, fourth wall type of breaking type of stuff, and they can do this with anything, right? Sporting events come up, they can put it in here. Concerts come in, you can go to the concert. Can't afford a concert ticket? You can go to a concert inside here. Now, they already did the concert stuff, right? But now they can charge you for concert stuff because now it's going through Disney or it's going through something else. This is pretty crazy where we're going in the video game space and what Epic is trying to do. All these players we talked about, Facebook, Epic, anybody else, they're all trying to make the metaverse. They're all trying to compete for the metaverse. And I'll tell you what, man, Epic is set up where they could get it real fast before anybody else because they already have these IPs and brands in place with their game. I mean, I'll be honest, it'd be pretty cool if we can get a Transformers land, and then I can be all the Transformers transforming and having a battle inside a big world, all Transformers. That'd be pretty cool. Or maybe you like Thundercats, or maybe you like I don't know, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which is supposedly coming into the game, right? They could literally keep adding stuff over and over, and it's just an endless possibilities what Epic can do. These are just my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments section down below. What do you think of this? What do you think of Fortnite and Disney teaming up, and what do you think this is going to be? Is it just going to be a land you walk around and kind of just explore, or is it going to be a hell of a lot more stuff to do? Again, leave it in the comment section down below. Please make sure you share, like, and subscribe. And if you like what we do here, please check out some of our other videos. Thanks for watching.